Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video, and welcome to my Buffalo Bills 2023 Training Camp Position Battle, Episode 2, Cornerbacks, or Defensive Backs, should I say. And we are looking at cornerbacks. We have Alex Austin, who is a rookie, drafted by the Bills out of Oregon State. He's 6'1", 191 pounds. He's 22 years old. I think he makes the practice squad. But much like Raheem Blackshear last year, I don't think he stays on the practice squad. But unfortunately, he's not going to make the 53. I think that they are going to release Alex Austin, but they are going to sign him to the practice squad. But like I said, he isn't going to stay long in the practice squad because somebody is going to take him. Then we got Christian Benford, who is 6'1", 205 pounds. He's 22 years old. Is his second year pro. He's out of Villanova. The Buffalo Bills drafted him last year. Christian Benford. I do think he beats out our first round pick from last year, Kaiir Elam. It's unfortunate, but I think Kaiir Elam will be the backup to Christian Benford. I do think Christian Benford will lock this down in preseason, and I think he will win one of these starting cornerback jobs opposite Tre'Davious White. And I really like Christian Benford. I liked him. I liked the pick when they drafted him. And like I said, I think he's going to beat out Kaiir Elam for the second cornerback position. Then we got Cameron Dantzler. He's 6'2", 188 pounds. He's 24 years old. It's his fourth year pro out of Mississippi State. I think he's a backup. I do think he makes the 53 as a backup in case Christian Benford or Tre'Davious White get hurt. And then we have Kaiir Elam and Cameron Dantzler as backups. But I do think Cameron Dantzler makes the 53. But like I said, I think he's a backup. Then we got Kaiir Elam. He's 6'1", 191 pounds. He's 22 years old. Second year pro out of Florida. He was drafted in the first round last year by the Buffalo Bills. I think he was like the 24th overall selection, or 20. He might have been 27th overall. But I think that Kaiir Elam, of course, makes the 53 like he did last year, but I think he's a backup. I don't think he will win the job over Christian Benford. I think Christian Benford is going to lock it down, and I think Christian Benford is going to show that they should have drafted him in the first round. He's going to beat out our first round pick, Kaiir Elam. I can almost guarantee that. And then we got Jamarcus Ingram. He's a cornerback, 6'2", 190 pounds. He's 25 years old. 1 year pro out of Buffalo. So I think he's a practice squad guy. I do think he gets released at the cuts, but I do think they sign him to the practice squad, and I think he will remain on the practice squad. I'm not hearing that anybody's interested in Jamarcus Ingram. I think he will be on our practice squad, and I think unlike Alex Austin, I think Ingram will remain on the practice squad, which is good. And then we got Dane Jackson, who is 5'11", 180 pounds, 26 years old. It's his fourth year pro out of Pittsburgh. I do think he makes the 53 as a backup. You can never have too many backups, but I do think behind Tre'Davious White, behind Kyrie Lem, and behind Christian Benford, you will have Dane Jackson. He was on the 53 last year. He may, because we still have to sign Taron Johnson too, but if Dane Jackson doesn't make the 53, I think he will sign to the practice squad. And then we got Taron Johnson. He's 5'11", 192 pounds. His sixth year pro out of Weber State. So I do think Taron Johnson makes the 53 as a backup. I do think he will be backing up Christian Benford and Tre'Davious White. I don't see him beating out Tre'Davious White, and I don't see him beating out Christian Benford or Kyrie Lem for that matter. And then we got Cam Lewis. He's 5'9", 183, 26 years old. It's his fourth year out of Buffalo. I think he gets released, but I think they sign him to the practice squad. I don't know how many corners they're going to carry on this team, but I do know our number one corner, our shutdown corner, is Tre'Davious White. And then I think opposite him will be Christian Benford. Like I said, I do think that he's going to beat out Kyrie Lem in the preseason and in training camp. So, but Taron Johnson or Cam Lewis, like I said, I think is a practice squad guy. Then we got Siran Neal. He's 6 foot 206, 28 years old. Out of Jacksonville State. He's his 6th year pro. So I do think he gets released along with Cam Lewis, but I do think that they will make the practice squad. I don't know how many corners they're going to keep on the practice squad either, so one of these guys may not even be signed to the practice squad. And then we got Tre'Davious White. He's 5'11", 192 pounds. He's 28 years old. It's his 7th year out of Louisiana State. He was our first round draft pick in 2017. We traded the 10th overall pick to the Kansas City Chiefs for the 27th overall pick. And with that pick, we took Tre'Davious White out of LSU. And we took, with the 10th overall pick that year, the pick they got from the Buffalo Bills, the Kansas City Chiefs took QB Patrick Mahomes. So, guys, that is my corner preview. You guys, I think Alex Austin, I think he gets released, unfortunately. And I think he lands on the practice squad, but like I said, he isn't going to stay there long because some team will grab him. Christian Benford, I think, is going to be our number 2 corner. He's going to be opposite Tre'Davious White, like I said. Cameron Dantzler, I think, ends up on the 53 as a backup. Kyrie Lem, of course, is going to make the 53. He was our first round pick last year. I think he's a backup. Jamarcus Ingram, like I said, I think he is a backup. Dane Jackson, unfortunately, I think if he's not a backup, if they don't keep this many corners, I think he's a practice squad guy. Taron Johnson will be on the 53 like he was last year as a backup. Cam Lewis, Siran Neal, I think one of them gets just released and one of them goes to the practice squad. And then, of course, Tre'Davious White is our number one corner, our shutdown corner. Returned late last year from his torn ACL, and I think that he will get back to form this year, and they're going to need him to. Him and Christian Benford are going to be, I think, a very good corner duo. And I think Tre'Davious White will return to his shutdown form. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. This is Sports Dom. Peace. Go Bills. Stay tuned for my Buffalo Bills 2023 training camp position battles episode 3. That will be coming up. I'm going to try and have it up tomorrow. Later today, actually, because it is the next day. But if not, I'll definitely have it up the next day. So, like I said, go Bills. Stay tuned for my Buffalo Bills 2023 position battles episode 3. Go Bills.